Hey guys, it's Inkeater, and welcome to VAM, Vinyl and Music News. And this week in VAM, I want to talk about Star Wars, because today is May 4th, which is May the 4th be with you. I'm more of a Star Trek fan, just to preface this, but I still have a love for Star Wars. It's kind of one of those things where you grow up with it with your brothers or your sisters, and it's kind of like you bonded. Like, that was probably like one of the first movies that you bonded over. I want to say I bonded over it with my cousins, and then my brothers, but anyway, it's a whole other subject. But I thought it was really cool, and I also wanted to share, I haven't shared vinyl in a while. It hasn't happened. It hasn't come up. We've talked about other things, and it's been awesome having the conversations and you guys commenting back and forth and just hearing what you guys love and what you guys are interested in, and hearing all your different music perspectives. Anyway, I could rant about that for like a whole other video, but we're not going to go there because it's Star Wars Day, and May the 4th be with you, so why would we? But essentially, here is the Star Wars album. It is from 1977, and what's really freaking cool about this album is it actually contains the original insert and movie poster. If you guys heard that just now, that was a mango falling on my roof. And if you didn't, then I just seem like a crazy person saying, yeah, that was a mango falling on my roof. There's a big, massive mango tree outside my house, and, well, outside my apartment, and mangoes fall in rainy summer season, and plump. It took me a while to realize that that was actually, like, a mango falling and not somebody trying to break into my house. I should tell that story one day. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So, what's really cool is it actually contains the original insert. Here we go. And it gives you movie stills from the actual movie. Here you go, somewhere on the back. Let's see. Ooh, nice close-up. Wookiees! And then you've got more there. Seems like this piece came out in 1983. Album says that it was done in 1977, so I wonder if this actually came with this album. It may not have, but it happened to be in my album. And then there's the movie poster, which is really badass. I cannot wait to, like, actually have a much larger apartment, or I guess house. Like, I want to say larger house, because I have a lot of vinyl that has all these posters, and I'm like, I want to hang these up. I'm like, they're so awesome. But instead I keep them in the records. Yeah, that's a thing. This is giant. Want to be very careful with it. I'm always fearful when I open this that it's like gonna actually like break at some point. But you can see, get an idea. So Star Wars, it's massive, like I said. But it's really badass. I don't recall if it actually shows you anything else. Oh, it has the artist's signature. Ooh, I never realized that till just now. I was wondering if it had a signature for the artist. Go figure, it does. We're gonna investigate that later. I don't want to touch it all that right now and then like ruin it. But I don't necessarily like pull this out all the time either. But that was something that was really cool that came with the album. But my favorite piece of all actually just fell on the floor, so hold on a second. My favorite piece out of this album of all, it has to be the fact that it comes with this little insert. Most albums, I want to say nowadays, don't come with an insert like this, where it actually gives you like the thought process behind Star Wars, and like why, what he was, what George Lucas was thinking, and what the subject matter is, just like a plot scenario type situation. Like, he's like, I've always loved adventure films. I wonder if he remembers saying that. Anyway, I digress. And then on this side, it actually tells you John Williams' approach to the actual soundtrack, which is actually pretty cool, because not only does it stop there, I know, I'm nerding out about this too. It continues on the other side, and it breaks it down by track, and what exactly was going down at that particular point in time, which is pretty amazing, pretty awesome. It might be common practice for a lot of albums, but it's something that I I really don't see all that often with, I guess, movie soundtracks, I want to say. But I thought that was a really neat thing to still be in there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm curious, what is your favorite Star Wars movie or Star Wars moment, or how do you remember finding out about Star Wars, actually? How did you find out about Star Wars? Did you watch it with your brothers like I did, or did you sit there and discover it on a whim? Did you grow up with it where it just... It would be cool to hear about people who actually grew up with it being a time period where it was created, or being created, and being a thing, and it being in that particular fandom, versus being a fan now. Anyway, that's a whole other subject for a different day. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how did you discover Star Wars? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Bye!
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen.
Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.